as the city comes to life. Over your own neighborhood, you see a flight of magpies, black wings, white breasts take to the sky, flying over the stream as the mist rises on this gray day. Fountain says, "I can still hear the falcon's cry!" The lever is pulled. The rookery, so named for its many perches and aviaries. This is a neighborhood of towers and sky bridges and quirky, connected little sort of conical shingled places. There's a lot of places where the patchwork shingling of towers reveals that even though this place is quite, vertical, that it is not a castle of lords and ladies, but it is a place instead for poets and performers, for actors and jesters and those that create song and music. The aviaries send magpies flying hither and yon throughout this place. I wish Alligar was here. I sent those birds to him, but he didn't. It just... Thjazi, obviously, a hero. A hero to us, a hero, Falconer's Rebellion, hero, but, he knew some, well, I'll just keep an eye out. Scanning the horizon, you look out, you see some magpies, sort of the eponymous bird of the rookery. But you see some, off in the distance, you see a couple of owls headed off in the direction of the western edge of the city. A few smaller doves here and there. There's kind of like an off-white, increasingly gray rock dove that's sort of native to the city. But that no one tends to really keep. Those tend to just be living here of their own volition. And off in the distance, you see peeling high overhead on that 19, a falcon just kiting on a thermal. No flapping, just rising slowly and steadily up above.
My family's name shall protect me, and the holy light of the universe shall protect me.
Of course, you are ordained by the light. A magpie starts attacking the driver. Devil bird!
Help him!
Bird of devils!
All right.
Help him!
All right. Hey, guy, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
Otto.
So what?
What's that?
I don't know. I thought I'd talk him through it.
Are you trying to give me notes on how I'm fighting this magpie?
I throw the scimitar at the magpie.
You roll the scimitar. Give me an attack roll. First attack roll of the campaign!
And not in the dice
17.
17. You hurl this scimitar and just pin this magpie to the side of a neighboring building.
Punch your ass.
No! You've got blood all over this holy relic. I'm going to go over and gingerly sort of pry the scimitar out of the dead bird's body.
You go, it's just sticking in someone else's house. As you go to pull it out, a little shutter opens and you see an older orcish woman leans her head out and goes, "Can I help you?"
May the beam reach you. This is hail of our business. I'll be.
Are you here about the beam?
No.
There's some water damage.
No, all is in the light.
No, the beam's not in the light, it's inside.
Have a good day. I need this scimitar that's in your house right
Whatever day I please, you stranger. And she closes the shutter.
May the light reach you.
You see, as you pull the sword out, look at it, covered in magpie blood, this dead bird collapses to the ground. Today didn't start this way. And we move back. Tell Thimble, don't be scared. There's something on the wind. A falcon soaring. The dead bodies, 3 of them got dragged out of here. In being dragged out, you find some crow feathers. You smell them. There's pine resin, alcohol, a thick sheen of tobacco smoke. These were worn as part of clothing, handled. Your mind immediately goes to the Crow Keepers, which you know is one of the oldest thieves' guilds in Dolmakyar.
The night song, right?
The Stone of Night Song.
The Stone of Night Song.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know magic. What is that?
It's a fucking black stone with crows.
Yeah, so the crows.
It's super magical. I pick up the pencil and like slowly walk.
As you
all
draw it,
around.
it's a spherical stone that is a sort of like perpendicular embrace of wings of some kind of it could have been a crow, but also I think you'd heard Thjazi refer to it as a nightingale.
Nightingale. It's a bird.
That looks like it's embracing itself in its wings to create a sphere, and it's a carved stone. 25. The
12.
The Stone of Night. Is this religion or
Religion.
Nope, sorry.
religion? The Stone of Night Song was an artifact written by, was an artifact created by a celestial, which was basically a celestial servant of Salandri, the shaper of the elves, the goddess of life in the woodland. To her children, the elves, did she alone grant immortality, that they would not die of age or infirm, that they would live lest accident or injury befell them. But for those elves that it did befall, she crafted a stone that their spirits would be brought to peace beyond in the garden of the spirit kept for her. But in traveling, there was a realm that they must pass, this being the realm of, hold on one second, Lore. That passing through the tenebral reaches, that there would be a brief night before bright dawn. That brief night, you know, is not very brief. That is the underworld, the realm of the dead. The Stone of Night Song existed, that elves and their immortal spirits need not even touch those ghastly realms, but would be ferried by a spirit of song and night swiftly through the darkness to bright dawn. The goddess of life so loved her elven children that even in catastrophe, the destruction of their bodies, would their immortal souls never have to know hardship or pain.
Must be nice, Jesus.
The Stone of Night Song, you believe, was created after the original guardian spirit, that immortal nightingale, a celestial that took the wings of nightingale, sort of like a night angel.
Which is why it has the bird. Yeah.
The stone was created after that celestial's destruction in the Shaper's War.